HappyThumbsGaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Jeremy, and today we're working with Paradox Endings Part 1 for Final Fantasy XIII-2. I highly recommend having high levels, the Paradox Scope, and some good monsters to achieve this. The first one we're going to do is Bresho Ruins 005AF. You're going to lock the gate, come back, do the initial fight, run over to Atlas, but instead of powering him down, you're going to fight him at full strength. Here's some of the basic paradigms I use for almost all this stuff. Your basic Relentless Assault, Cerebus, things like that. And you also need a Synergist Saboteur one with a commander to kind of keep the chain up. I'm going to be using fast forward because if I didn't, I'd require to have around 5 videos or something like that. And I like to try to keep it simple for you guys. So pretty much what you're doing is you're just trying to drive up that chain. His attacks are pretty predictable. You can watch him in slow motion. So whenever he's going to do a big one, you want to go to Tortoise, which is Sentinel, 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 and watch. Boom! Just sponge the attack. Not too much damage. Heal up if you need to. Use Consolidation, or use the Medic Commando to keep the chain up, depending on what your paradigms are and what monsters you have working for you. The good thing about all these battles is when you get done, you get 10,000 CP, so if your characters aren't maxed out yet and you have rolling in CP, that's a lot of experience, and that's a good stuff. You're going to see the same cinematic events in all of these if you're doing the same boss again, so just know that's coming. I wouldn't recommend a Saboteur or Synergist for this one, because every time this guy claps, he resets all the buffs, so you're just going to be running backwards essentially. Just kind of keep heckling at him, get him. I don't even get him to a stagger, I just end up wearing him down this way. Like I said, high levels. Turtle up every time this guy comes down to rain on your parade. Keep driving that chain up, heal up when you need to. At a high level party, this is pretty easy. And like my other videos, I'm a pretty big fan of the Chocobos. So I have the golden Chocobo maxed out because it just has armor breaker and it does all that good stuff. I have a blue one that does the same idea, and a Sentinel one, which is a silver one, and they all work pretty good. And the Sentinel also has Mediguard, so he heals himself as he's getting hurt, so that's kind of nice. So we're going to do the cinematic adventure. Oh yeah, come on! Oh yeah! Perfect! Of course I got it perfect. Bam! I'm not going to show you the Paradox ending all the way through because I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but pretty much you get that, you get this fragment, and then we're on to the next one. So we're in Orebo 200AF. You're going to reset this gate as well, turn the Paradox Scope on in your fragment skills, run into the schoolhouse, and start the fight. When you start the fight, it'll say Paradox Scope activated, and then you'll start this fight. He's going to be stronger than he was the first time around. This is going to pretty much be the general guidelines for all Caius fights. Caius likes to attack you, break the chain, and then cast this move where he puts a bunch of buffs on himself. So you want to take those buffs off, take the haste, the high attack, high magic, high defense, and possibly infect poison. That way you'll slow down his health regen. Anytime you get a little low in health, switch to a Sentinel medical based thing, or even a medic commando if you have the strength for it, and go for it. You want your Synergist to cast all 4 things on you so you're strong and you can absorb these attacks. You don't spend as much time running back and healing. If you could do this right and effectively, you can smash him down really early, but if you're constantly on the defense and recovering, it's going to take a long time since he's always healing himself. After you beat him once, you're going to beat him again. So pretty much, I'm a big person about aggression. You know, the best defense is a good offense, you know what I'm saying? You're going to fight this guy many times over for all your Paradox endings. You also have to fight him a total of 8 times to get all the monsters for your Dr. M mission, so just know that's coming. But yeah, a lot of battling with this guy. As you can see, I have Deep Protect inflicted on him, and I think Poison, so I'm just slowly wearing him down, grinding at him. Once you got on the stagger, you want to go to Cerebus or stick with Relentless Assault, depending on where the stagger gauge is at. Like I said, fast, quick. Boom, take him down. 5 stars. Yeah.
Transgression. Hundreds of
Here's
years
the vanilla
before I
one.
was born. All traces of humanity.
Boom, there's the fragment. See, nice and to the point for you guys. Not trying to waste your guys' time. Sunleth Waterscape. You're gonna lock this area and then you're going to go through the initial fight scene with him. Instead of weakening him, you're going to go fight him head on. This guy, he's got some pretty hard hits, so I recommend having a all sentinel or medic sentinel or something of that sort, because when he does this dragging hand attack, he can really lower your party's health. Another thing is don't worry about buffs, because every time he does his little poison breathing thing, it deactivates all your buffs. So right now you see me, I'm trying to get my buffs, and so I'm like, oh, I'm going to beef myself up, debeef this guy, and just smash on him. And it all comes to an end pretty quick, and he takes away all my buffs, and I realize I was wasting my time. I just go on the offensive. I like the music too. I haven't showered in 2 weeks. I love 3D Cheetos. Pretty much get deep protect, D-shell on him, and then just start wearing him down. If you find that the poison's affecting you too much, you can go into a medic class and then cast Insun on yourself to get rid of it. Oh yeah. Woohoo. Bam. 5 stars. Here's this paradox ending. Turns out Mog's pretty sadistic.
It seems like it's almost.
Alright, here we are in Augusto Tower, 200AF.
What Alyssa was telling us is true.
You're going to have to shut the gate on this one, come in with the paradox scope on,
But are they with
and
us?
come up to fight this guy. And when you fight him with the paradox scope on, the fight goes a little bit different, but it's still pretty easy to defeat. Pretty much take out both the manipulators, crush them down, and then focus on Protofile C yourself. That was also the one where I got for switching through the paradigms all the time. So it took me this long in the game to finally get it, because I was usually ahead of the power curve with my party, and I was able to stick with this result for most of them. So he's down, 5 stars, blink. This paradox. Oh yeah. Alright. This is already in one of my other videos, but since it is a paradox ending, somebody requested I make sure that's in here. So in the Void Beyond, when you're going through the whole storyline of stuff, you get this chance to talk to Lightning after some certain circumstances. You talk to her, she's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna put this thing on a silver platter for you. You can be with all your friends and everything forever, and it's happiness. Will you accept? And you must decline, because it's not right.
I'm home. My family are all here.
You're supposed to go save the world and then go to that epic ending this game has.
Woo! This wasn't real. It was a dream. If I accepted it, my journey through
Just
time would
be
end.
over, man. It's over.
My sister was here. Snow was here. If I stayed, I would be with everyone I'd ever loved. This is what I've been searching for all this time.
So yeah, just make sure you say no to this woman, because she's the devil. Literally, she's a empty shell and a devil. And then you flash forward to this paradox ending, and you'll get this fragment. So you guys go ahead and enjoy this video. The second one will be coming up shortly for the rest of the paradox endings. Thank you guys for choosing HappyThumbsGaming. Stay tuned for more Final Fantasy XIII-2 videos. Subscribe, vote, and tell your friends if you like what we're doing here. Leave a comment if you have any questions. And as always, happy hunting, gamers.